What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today, as you can see, we have our team and we've made some changes to the club over the last few episodes. Now, one thing I want to quickly address just briefly, very briefly at the very start of the episode is something that I see in comments quite a lot. And I saw it previously quite a lot, and that was that one of the top comments was again like try a new team. This team is boring. La Liga's boring. When the chemistry glitch was here, I had so many random teams and random players, and people said go back to just one team. And now I'm back at one team. People are saying get off of this one team and go try something different. What you got to understand again, and I've iterated this so many times in the past. This is my idea of what Ultimate Team is and how best to translate my time to earn coins, win Division 1, and basically just do everything good within the game modes. It's not a squad building channel. It's not looking for the most flamboyant team to play with. It's looking for the most effective way to make coins, win games, and build up your ultimate team. So if you're looking for things like squad builders and player reviews and fancy teams and, fun gameplay, there are plenty other channels. In fact, my main channel is one of those out there for you guys that will help you out. And so I just wanted to say that there. But anyway, we're going to Division 1, guys, and we're already in a bit of a mess in Division 1. We picked up a loss. We've already put ourselves under some pressure, and we come up against this as my first team. Really nice team. Couple of legends, some my man of the matches there. Really good stuff. But things started off pretty well for us. Chiellini here picks up the ball, throws it up to Patrick Kluivert, who chests it down, but DeMarcos is there to intercept. DeMarcos into Benyat to Ruben Castro into Hesse. Fake shot by Hesse, great tackle, but it falls straight back to Lucas. The fake shot, the drag back, the one-time hit, and boom, we find the bottom right-hand corner with Lucas Perez, and we go 1-0 to the good against this guy. And he was actually on the mic throughout a lot of the game. I don't even need these in. He was on the mic throughout a lot of the game. I don't know if I tried to cut as much out as possible because he was really loud, blaring music, screaming down the mic. And I think upon scoring that second goal, you can hear him cursing away. So we go 2-0 up pretty much on the stroke of half time, but straight from kickoff. I really hope EA fix this for next year, and I don't just mean because I conceded a goal here, but I've scored so many from it as well. And what happens is for the first 1 to 3 in-game minutes after a goal has been scored, the team just doesn't really recognise that a game's being played. The defensive line just stands dead still and stays there. The midfield line the same. And it's really frustrating. But anyway, we go 3-1 up with a lovely header from the corner. However, my dude here gets in behind with Roy Keane and puts it in the back of the net. Great finish from Roy Keane. He shouldn't really be doing that. And then in the 90th minute, we need a win here, really. In the 90th minute, the unstoppable free kick. I gave away a free kick. I personally didn't believe it was a foul. I could see what he was doing. I ran the player into the path of the ball. But for some reason, and you'll see more of it in a little while in the video, for some reason, my player just could not get the interception of the ball, so we end up tying the game 3-3, which meant for the rest of the season we have to win every single game going forwards. We need 5 wins out of 5 to win the title. The pressure is on. Oh no, sorry, there's still 6 games left, so we've got 1 win, 2 draws, 1 win. I think we actually need all 6 wins though, don't we? I think that would make perfect sense, actually. We come up against Jum United, a very nice team. These are the kind of teams that honestly worry the hell out of me in Division 1, because the fact that they've got here and have this team means that they're competent enough in FIFA to beat all kinds of teams that they would have come up against throughout the year to get to this point. So I was quite worried with how this game was going to go. I like coming up against big beast teams with Team of the Seasons and Team of the Years and Legends and stuff, because a lot of their wins would have been attributed to the team. Whilst we've discussed so many times before that team isn't everything, and I still stand by that. Just the idea of having a good team can put some people off. Some people with a team that's not very good will come up against someone with a team that is absolutely incredible, and instantly they're defeated mentally, which then translates into the game. So I was happy here to get a 2-0 win against what in my opinion was a nice team. Quite a dominant performance there, 55% possession, lovely amount of shots. We get a win. 5 games to go, and we do indeed still need 5 wins out of 5. We did need 6 wins out of 6. I cannot drop points, otherwise the title race is over. And this season already, after two 90th minute goals conceded to tie 2 games. I've literally thrown away 4 points from 90th minute goals. Really poor defending on my part. I don't know if you remember, in the last episode we conceded a 90th minute equaliser. In this episode we conceded a 90th minute equaliser. That's 4 points that could have been huge to our progression towards Division 1. And one thing that I actually realised at the end of my Division 1 run, which we're going to do the whole thing in today's episode, is that I built this team fresh. I didn't change the player instructions, and for me that's frustrating on my own behalf, because whilst I don't believe that they make the world of difference, I do believe that they make some difference, and it could have been the difference in those 2 draws that could have become 2 wins. So quite frustrated in my own just lack of understanding of what I'm doing, really. I'm better than that. I'm better than making little errors like that, and I should be better. And then we come up against this player here. This is actually a guy from Reddit. It was quite a laggy game. He said on Reddit, I messaged saying, good game and all, and he said he was playing on a wireless connection for the first time ever, pretty much. So that was quite unfortunate. But I went 1-0 to the good. He ends up equalising with a rebound goal on the stroke of half-time to make it 1-1. It was a close game. It was a really, hard-fought game. But in the 80th minute here, he loses the ball with his striker, I do believe. I think, Sansone there, who obviously brought on as a sub, tries to play the through ball. My goalkeeper clears it. I win the header. Ruben Castro plays a 1-2 with Hesse. Castro gets in. I had to take the shot early, otherwise the defender would have ended up tackling me, and we scored the goal in the 82nd minute to make it 2-1. I was able there to hold on for the remainder of the game and win the game. Castro picking up 2 more goals. Fantastic player Castro is honestly amazing. 459 coins, not really that great for a Division 1 victory, like you probably expect a little bit more than potentially 459 coins. But what we get there, guys, is a win, an important win, because we now need 4 wins in a row to win the Division 1 title. We've got 11 points. We need 12 more from 4 games. Again, if we had those extra 4 points, we'd be on 15 points. We'd only need 8 points from 4 games, which is 2 wins, 2 draws. It would have been way more interesting. And we came up in the next round against this guy. Really interesting team. And again, a team where I look at that sort of team and I just think, shit. Like, if he's here with this team, he's a good player to get here with this team. And after just 2 minutes, I could tell straight away he was a good player. I didn't touch the ball before I was even conceded a goal. 2.5 minutes into the game, he put together a really nice passing move through my midfield, created the chance, scored the goal. However, I came straight back. Ruben Castro here down the right-hand side, gets in behind. Everyone thinks you're going to cut back, so instead of cutting back, I just walked inside. Benyat with the weak shot, and then Griezmann with the finish in the back of the net. Really, I scored that goal, so I was quite happy, but if I conceded that goal, I'd been frustrated, because the keeper shouldn't be parrying that. And it's a problem that's been in FIFA actually for a long time, is that really weak shots always get parried by the goalkeeper. It's crazy. You see it so much where someone does some weird cross shot and it just P-rolls across, and then the keeper punches it out or parries it out for for an attacker to tap it in, and that's exactly what happened for me. Another issue I hope they fix next year. We end up going 2-1 down, and then on the stroke of half-time, I steal the ball here with DeMarcos into Castro. Castro gets the space, evades the tackle, shoots and scores, and I tell you guys, over and over again, Castro is unreal. If you have him in your team, use him. We end up getting counter-attacked here in the 60th minute. Carlos Tevez gets in behind, shoots near post and scores. Oblak has been letting me down game after game after game. And in the 90th minute here for myself, instead of conceding a 90th minute equaliser, on this occasion we scored a 90th minute equaliser. Lucas gets the ball into Griezmann. He scoops around, shoots and scores. 3-3 is the final score, which means we now can't win the title. And another draw has cost me. I've only lost 1 game in the league up to this point. 7 games, only 1 loss. And I'm missing that certain something that would let me win or cause me to win more games. And in my opinion, it was the fact that I didn't have the correct player instructions set up. So into the next game, we came up against this guy, Mel FC. A really nice team. Some really interesting players there. Lewandowski, Hazard, Bellarabi, really frightening front three. Muller, Vidal in midfield with Fabregas, fantastic stuff. And I've just skipped straight to the end here because I was on tilt after drawing that last game, and I got absolutely pummeled in this game. I lost 6-2. The match stats were actually quite even. This guy scored 6 goals from 8 shots, some of them being really long shots as well. But it like my division title was over at that point. I just needed 3 points or 2 points to not lose or not get relegated. Losing that game was a big blow because I was playing. I thought, let me just play through the rest of the the rest of the season just to get it over and done with. I was on tilt. I was really angry with the fact that I had thrown away so many points with 90th minute goals. It was quite frustrating. And now just needing 2 points to win. And remember what I said about those free kicks? Look at that. How has Hesse got that? That's ridiculous. Like, it goes through 3 defenders that should have intercepted the ball on the way, and then we've got 1 defender who's actually on Hesse. He still gets the ball, he still shoots, he still scores, and it's unbelievable that went in. But as I said, guys, we now need 2 points from our remaining 2 games. And I know I was telling myself, stop playing, stop it. Like you're playing, you're playing angry, and when people play angry, they always lose. Like playing angry is the stupidest thing to do in FIFA. What you should do, even if it's just for 5 minutes, is put the game down, go away, do something, compose yourself, and come back and act as if it's a new day. And I didn't do that. I just sat there and thought, no, screw this. Let me just get these 2 points and get it done. And when I went 2-1 down here, I thought, my God, like if I actually lose this game, or even draw this game, I'm going to have to get a result in the final game, which I don't want to have to do. Fortunately, we end up tying up at 2-2 after 44 minutes there with Ben Yat, and then late on in the game, 80th minute, Sergio Ramos with a great tackle in defence, plays it to Lejeune to Perisic plays it through into Cerna, all 3 subs combining, Cerna gets into space, shoots and scores, and makes it 3-2, and that pretty much was that for me, 3-2 win. And we got the 3 points that we really needed. Like, it was imperative to get those 3 points. If we didn't get the 3 points there, we could have been in a lot of trouble. We may well have got relegated, and nobody would have liked to have seen that. So a game where I actually conceded a lot of shots, not fantastic shots. We picked up 8,000 coins for holding in the division, which I'm happy with. Like, I don't mind not winning Division 1 every time if I'm picking up 8 to 10k through match coins and stuff. You know, it's pretty decent return. But guys, this is going to be the end of the episode. There is our final tally. If you did enjoy this, drop a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.